Hi, it's KawaiiDesuDesu, back here with some more Valhalla. Alright, toggle this on. This one, let's get into the game. So we're on episode 5. Load. We are loading into the room. The room. I hope everyone's Friday has been absolutely fantastic. Mine has not been, but let's hope that hopefully we can fix that with a bit of Gatorade, because I love Gatorade. Yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a way that you can. I think, maybe. Okay. Hmm. Okay, what is this? Hello, Ongtidai mascot. What is this? What? You can set up the walls? What about the walls? Sure. Why not? Let's set up the walls. Oh, I see. Holy cow, that's a lot of money. Nah, we'll just do it blue. Why not? That would be cool though, wouldn't it? Rad? Maybe. I see. Nano Camo app. I see. Just automatically sets it up for you. That's pretty poggers, actually. I was wondering how to do that. Well, let's see. It says my stream is unstable. What are you talking about? You're talking about an unstable stream. That's Garby. I'll buy it. I don't believe it. It says it's excellent. Okay, I just refresh it then. What can we go buy with our, like, monies? I don't know. I don't think anything actually will make me happy besides going to work, honestly. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to BRB. I'm going to grab something real quick and I will be back. So I will leave you up on the hold up screen. Hang in there guys. I'll be back in about. I got some pizza for later. I had to get the goods, Chad. I had to get the goods. Back to the game. We were going to make a nice little zest. Nice little zest. Woo! I'm just glad to see that this week is over, man. Like it has been all kinds of crazy. I'm sure chat's been dealing with crazy stuff left and right. Maybe not. Maybe your lives are perfect. I don't know. But what matters is that we're here today and we're gonna have a lot of fun. That's the goal. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Oh, I like fun, especially when I can pour fun in a cup. It's the best part. Gatorade is fun. Yeah. Lol. Lol. Excellent. Okay. Let's get into it. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. Sai, you can take a break, you know. Whoops, I completely did that wrong. Let's try again. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope. I won't worry too much about him now. If you say so. Say, what's this bottle? A bottle of absinthe I had at home. I went to have it appraised, but the guy said it was without a label. There's not much value to it. It's still a nice bottle of absinthe, though. I see. Are you going to serve it today? It looks like the absinthe can be detected by the station's database, so it's not counterfeit. I'll serve it only if a customer asks for it. Sounds good. Want me to serve you a glass of it? I'll pass. That's just not my kind of thing. You like flea repellent in your alcohol? That's what that is. Well then, I'll be in my office. Careful with that thing. Alright. Okay then. Hmm. Let's adjust some of these. I don't think we unlocked anything new. Let's try this one. I'm picking kind of sort of randomly. And why not out of orbit? And maybe this one. Okay, whatever. Good. Time to change drinks and mix lives. Yeah. Hats off to you, Maury. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets don't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening! Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Let's see, I'll have a green fairy. Green fairy? Blue fairy, sorry, the absinthe bottle distracted me. Let's give this, brain. A blue fairy. Okay? The brain. What's the blue? Here's your 4 aldehyde, 1 flanagide. I'm gonna give the brain a little bit of alcohol. That's why he's coming here. Obviously, he's a brain in a jar. The dude wants to get fucked up. Let's be real. I mean, if there's a brain that can talk to me in a jar, he's probably gonna want to get fucked up, even if he's from the past or something. So 4 aldehyde, 1 flanagide. I just assumed the brain was a he. What's wrong with me? It could be any brain. I don't know. Like, okay. All aged and mixed. Blue fairy. Here you go, sir. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. I'm gonna be honest, I've never given a blue mixed drink to a brain before. Not even my own brain, because I don't have one. Lamau, got him. Cheers, chat, to fantastic Friday. Whew. Reminder that you can use any of the chat commands. All of them are active. You can find them, the complete list, on the About page of my Twitch channel. If you would like to activate Shooti, S-H-O-O-T-I, I will end up taking a shot, but of Gatorade, because I would never actually drink the real thing on stream. Of course I wouldn't. Can I see the juice box? I prefer to see the juice box. There we go. Yes, this is definitely the thing. I'd like to calibrate my model a little bit better, so I'm going to. Okay, good. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilium do. Can I ask you something? Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. Yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram. Of that I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill! That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic. Did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder... Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. One beer. To make Taylor happy. Okay. All mixed. Yeah. We're gonna make a brain in a jar happy today, chat. It's not every day I get to... Here's your beer, brain. Brain beer. A beer for the brain. Here's your brain beer. Here. Your brain beer. Cheers, chat. I hope everyone's having a super awesome Friday night. Okay. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer is always good. See, I'm about here with my drink. Hey, Taylor. May I ask something a bit indiscreet? You can ask anything you want. Well, you had your other body. Were you male or female? It's actually quite the question. Especially considering I don't really know the answer either. You don't? I mean, I remember my name was Taylor. In fact, I remember every detail of my life, but that one thing that's a bit blurry. Blurry? Yeah. The team that put me here said that it might be a side effect from the whole process. Well, my family and friends say that even in life I didn't put too much thought into questions about gender. So, in the end, we're back to square one. Wait, don't you have pics or anything else? To be honest, I've chosen not to look too deeply into my old identity. Partly because I'm happier in this ambiguous state. But also because I have this gut feeling I'm not psychologically prepared to see what I looked like. I don't know, I feel like if I do, I might crumble. Damn. Just out of curiosity, in a third-person scenario, how would one refer to you? By my name. I guess that makes sense. If you absolutely need to use pronouns, refer to me like you'd refer to any other house appliance, a TV or anything like that, and it. Are you okay with that? In the end, even if I can speak, I'm just an object. That's actually something I've internalized a long time ago, even with my original body. I see. Yeah. Yeah. If that doesn't make you comfortable, feel free to use neutral pronouns. To be honest, you can refer to me however you want. I don't really pay mind to that. But this isn't about what makes me comfortable. You know what the downside to this body is. I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside... If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilith can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, right. Hey, Jill! Oh, Alma. Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian? Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Hmm? Wow! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. So, sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lila maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic. I have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a Cobalt Velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have a drink alone? You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. Let's make Cobalt Velvet. Straight from Taylor to Alma. Oh, not this time. Okay, so it's a brain in a jar. It's a brain in a jar. I mean, it's a brain in a jar. Okay, alright. Brain in a jar. A little spacey sci-fi, alright, fine. Aldehyde. 3 flanagide. 5 garmetrine. And all on the rocks and mixed. There's your Cobalt Velvet. You a drink? Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than the last 3 guys I've been in the last... You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than the last 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. Feels like it's been long. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up. You love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Yeah, where is Pablo? Pablo, you're supposed to be out here, Pablo. Oh. I think I'm gonna recalibrate my model again. Calibrate. Good. Excellent. Where is Pablo? Good question. Okay. So she did order a drink. I'll give her a blue mixed drink then. Okay. Excellent. There's your blue mixed drink. Cheers to the brain in the jar. Alma. Gillian. Archimedes. Dunno. Adventuring or something. Anyways. She called him Pablo? His name is not Pablo. Anyways. The other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry, we click. We click, she says. The fact I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kinda sad though. It's always a good idea to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the eldest one. No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A. Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta's. Carlotta's. My sister Carlotta's the eldest one. Then there's Dana, just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we're never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Daida and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of your family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind, the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she only had known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'll never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in the stadium on a fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Anything else? What's that bottle? Some bottle of absinthe I found at home. It's unlabeled, so it's not that valuable. Do you know how to serve it? I'd usually need some kind of spoon to perch a cube of sugar, but that station does all that for me. Do you want some absinthe then? Sure, let's try it. Let's give Alma some absinthe. Go to the bottle drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. I guess it's been added? Oh, it has been added. Puke green fairy. Yeah. So a little fun fact about absinthe is that the percentage of Artemisia absinthium extract in it, which is known as basically as wormwood, has to be a specific kind of wormwood, is added at specific concentrations to the extraction and the process of creating it. So the whole hallucinogenic effects more than likely do not stem from that effect. I do think that there is a hallucinatory state that is applied to absinthe, but in my opinion, absinthe is not something that most people would ever want to drink, and honestly, you do need to add like a pile of sugar to it because it's basically like the highest proof liquor you can have mixed with basically what is either water or, I mean, maybe like Mountain Dew if you really want to kind of mix the two flavors together. It's not too bad. I would go for real sugar Mountain Dew, poured over a sugar cube on a slotted spoon that usually comes with a kit into with absinthe into a drink. Do not light it on fire. It's going to taste like licorice, and a lot of people hate the taste of licorice. It is really, 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 really strong, and it will make you fucked up faster than you will gain hallucinogenic effects. Really, you should get the imported European Artemisia absinthium because there they don't restrict the amount of percentage that they put in it because honestly it gets to a lethal point after a certain standpoint. But my guess is that they used some other kind of hallucinogen in it back in the day when the recipe was lost. But then again, that's a whole nother iceberg to go down, the absinthe iceberg. You might want to look into it if you're really curious or if you're fascinated by the green fairy, especially if you played BioShock. You probably found plenty of those in BioShock. But yes, drag it to the shaker before mixing. Okay, bottle set, mix. We're just mixing it. There you go. Here's your absinthe. Careful. It's a strong drink. See, I told you, chat. I told you. I'll tell you if it's strong or not. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so do I even have a green mixed drink? I forgot if I even made a green mixed drink or not. So I'm gonna go with, I'm pretty sure I don't have a green mixed drink. So, man, I don't have a green mixed drink that I know of. Alright, well, if I can't do that, then I have another idea. Go to our items. Okay, so items. I don't think I have a green mixed drink. I never added it. Did I ever? Oh, I have an aquamarine shooty. That's pretty close. Alright. I guess we could scale it up. No, I don't want to pen it to the model. Thanks, though. Alright, there's your giant absinthe drink. Actually, it's probably going to be served. I'm guessing it would be serving something fancy like that. Probably about here? Okay. Alright. Let's get the green fairy. Oh, I know where I have to drag it, actually. Here. We are constructing the perfect absinthe virtual reality drink for chat. Oh god, it's on our booba. Oh god. A little more to the left. There we go. And again, chat, if you want anything to drink, just order it and I'll be happy to serve it to you. To you, not just the characters in the game. Cheers. To absinthe and the green fairy. May your hallucinogenic states shrink the room and expand the stars. Woo! Again, chat, I'm only going to go to about probably the next stopping point or about 8 o'clock. So about another 30 minutes. So I'm taking it nice and slow. Trying to have a nice comfy night tonight. Well, the viewers are drinking absinthe or not. And indeed it is. Holy shit. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I've had worse in college. What did you do in college? Jaeger bombs, giant taco pizzas, a cute student teacher. We all did a cute student teacher at some point in college. I'm talking about studies, woman. I know. I'm a computer engineering dropout. Dropout? I was getting fed up with the whole make programs for other people thing. I see. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. Reminds me of a certain someone who went to school for computer science. Quiet, Kylie. Get out of my brain. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Excuse me. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon aeroglicioro esplend. I'm not chat. I cannot speak French. Okay, all right. I took Latin in high school. I can't help you. Okay, maybe someone who is a French speaker can translate whatever that means. I think it's like is. Mon. I don't know. I'm guessing. I have no idea. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I didn't try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Is that actually French, chat? I don't know. You tell me. Oh. I guess I can leave the drink on her screen. That's fine. Well, if she drank all of it already, I'll put it in the discarded pile for Alma. Put it in the customers, the in-game chat. Well, I guess she's still kind of sipping on it, so it makes sense. Probably about here? I'm going to recalibrate my model in the meantime, because I think some of it lost a little bit of tracking. Good? I really need to set it up for a toggle button. I'll try to work on that, chat, I promise. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by, but you can't be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know? All of my mom's side of the family lives there. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting. I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. That's right. Cybersecurity specialist. That's one way to put it. Oop. Alright, I'm gonna recalibrate my model again. For whatever reason, it keeps losing track of the mouth form. Only if I have my mouth open while I do this. Test, test. That's a lot better. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. That's right. There are white hats, there are black hats, and there are gray hats. White hats are the good guys, black hats are the bad guys, gray hats are somewhere in between. So I'm guessing that she's more of a white hat. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? Mostly honest job. Sheesh. Or maybe she's in a gray area of legality. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like kind of a puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there's all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Whoa, okay, so security. Yeah, security. Digital. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Huh? Oh god, did you activate Shooty? Oh, I'm so sorry, Hungry. Alright, here. Let me see this again. Oop. Alright. What's up, Hungry? How you doing? Alright, I'm gonna parallel your Shooty. Oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Weekend is here. I'm happy, happy, happy. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just getting my my tiny glass of Gatorade ready. Cheers to a fantastic Friday. Woo! Oh, that Gatorade had a bit of a strong Gatorade. Wow. All right. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? Give me something non-alcoholic. I want to play it safe with the whole absinthe thing. Alright, absinthe percentile and absinthe can range anywhere from like 120 proof to like nearly 200 proof. I'm not even joking, depending on what kind you get. If you ever are drinking absinthe, please God, do not mix it with other liquors. Do not ever do it under a condition that you are not completely happy in. If you ever try the Green Fairy, please make sure that you are doing it with the correct concentration of Artemisia absinthium integrated into it. But That is not a recommendation. That is something that I'm just spouting. I'm just spouting nonsense, chat. That's all I'm doing. Something without alcohol. Oh, okay. Optional carbotrine. Sure, here's some sugar. Here's some sugar. Why not? Okay. 2 aldehyde and 1 powder delta. Just mixed? That's it. Alright. There, there's your sugar rush. Here. I hope you haven't spiced up this one. Alma, please. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right not to give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort? Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind. The fact that my cat's a shut-in and got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've had the thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. Woo! Alright. Fantastic. We are definitely going to save here, and we'll save over this. Thank you, Soy Boy! Thank you for the dono. I appreciate it. I could really use with the dono about now because everything is everything is you know, it's okay, but you know, I feel like it's all tumbling down sometimes. But you know what? It all comes tumbling down. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of. You beat me to it. Dang it. Okay, so we did save. I just want to make sure we did save. Good. Alright. Good. Okay. We've got about 18 minutes. Let's keep going, chat. Again, at 8 p.m., I'm absolutely cutting off the stream, even if I didn't save, because Warzone. Because Warzone is coming to a close, and I want to enjoy the last bit of it with the bros and have an awesome time. Cold. That one's kind of sucky. And that one's also kind of sucky. So we're going to do this one and that one. Alright, what song is playing? Alright, we heard this last time. Alright. It sure is chilly out there. Brr. I know, it's going to be goated with the sauce, bro. Bro, oh. Yeah, it'd be nice. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy, very respectful. Apparently, he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that. The ability to hang from ledges and peek over with a pistol is gonna be annoying as fuck to be killed by. Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard of that, actually, but if that's the case, that's gonna be crazy. Are you saying that you can basically mount and then put your gun straight vertically down? Because that's gonna be, like, nutty. But I mean, whatever. If it enhances the game in the sense of like you can actually look down and shoot the person below a tower or ladder or something, that might be nice. I'm going to recalibrate my model right quick. If you want to drink, just let me know. Hungry, I would be happy to serve it to you. Again, there's all kinds of chat commands you can activate if you want to, and I will serve it to you virtually myself. You can literally hang from a ledge and break your head over a wall or whatever with your pistol. Wow. That's crazy. He could also just be very nice. He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I like nice crackheads. I hope chat likes nice crackheads. They're very nice people. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really. It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Banks evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attack. Excuse me, chat. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Ho-ho? Were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you! Do you just like my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. I thought she said sweet, girly. She said sweet and soft and alcohol-free. Okay. Well, I guess it would be sweet drinks. She said soft. Girly, happy, soft, sunshine cloud, optional karmatrine, sunshine cloud. That's what she wants. Okay. Well, 2 aldehyde, and then 2 Bronston, and then no alcohol because that's what she requested on the rocks, and blended. Blended means longer than mixed. I'm pretty good bartender. Except I could never listen to that many people's problems and actually equate it because I'd probably get fucked up myself at a bar and I'd lose my bartending license. Here you are. You know, this kind of treatment is not precisely good for sales. Alright, well, alright, fine. Alright, you want something that's good for sales. First of all, your absinthe drink is done. Alma's absinthe drink is done. I'm going to get, since I don't think I have an orange one, but I do have a yellow one. Alright. Alright. This is the closest that I have to a sunshine cloud, so I'll give you a sunshine cloud because honestly yellow is more yellow than it is orange in my opinion. So let's give this to Dorothy. There you go, Dorothy. Cheers to sunshine. And I put it on her boobs again. Wow. Wow. It's like I just magically hover to it or something. I try not to. I do try not to do that. Cheers, chat. May the sun shine in your direction. Or something. What is the soundtrack? Nope. Nope. Sunshine. Okay. Did I catch you in a bad mood? Where am I in my tree? Not here anymore. I'm probably like here, honestly. No. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. And honestly, sex workers should be a real job. It really should be. And anyone who says no are wrong. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Isn't it dangerous? I know. To take care of myself. Thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. She said hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you will get it. We won't know until we try, right? Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's... Chat, I'm not reading this. Sex workers being legal equals less virgins doing mass shootings, win-win situation. I wholeheartedly agree. I mean, if you de-virginize virgins, they're less likely to go psycho. and shoot up schools or whatever they're going to shoot up. I don't know. But yes, I agree that sex workers do need to have an actual job. They should be paid just like regular workers because they work just as hard and they do it in a way that is actually considered a full-time job, in my opinion. It was a success. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're exception rather than the rule. Whoa! Not this one. Alright, this is good. Hacking. Yeah. We're talking about hackers who are hacking things. Haha. I still can't. I'm not comfortable with the term hacker, honestly. Like, it really is just you are literally just, you know, a cybersecurity specialist. That's how it is. You know, you're either a black hat cybersecurity specialist or you're a white hat cybersecurity specialist or a gray hat. You're somewhere in between. There really is no hacking so much as so you're doing it for good purposes, to test the security of the company, or you're doing it for bad purposes, to steal things and probably just put ransomware on their computers and say you owe X amount of crypto for your data back. Kind of like what happened with the pipeline stuff in America. They really should have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as passwords, honestly. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try to know exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me, but the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Hack me. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Sorry, I get carried away. No shit. What happened? Well, you know, yeah, well, to be fair, we're talking about cybersecurity specialists. Well, this is actually true programming code that relates to user programs that happen in a day-to-day basis. So if anyone is curious about the intentions of that scene, it's actually related to real-life hacking on a day-to-day basis. Whether they put it in a way that was more interesting or intriguing than another, it is actually true. You can do all kinds of things using virtual machines to hack into systems and keep your system on a safe side of security protocols, and virtually hack into systems because that can still access a network yet not be directly connected to the hardware that you're using and put your hardware at risk. All kinds of stuff. So what matters most is that you're doing it for the right intentions, right? So you're doing it to see if you're doing it for the right purposes or the wrong purposes. And in most cases, most people are not wasting their time for wrong purposes. Most of the time they're there just to find out some tidbit information that a company might have that they haven't released yet because they're curious about it, like people who data mine and stuff like that. That isn't exactly hacking, but it's more so something that they're just trying to find out information for. So yeah, there's all kinds of things that that you can do, and that these characters are exaggerating it just like the movies. None of that's actually related to any of this. It's just more so teasing about the kind of work that these characters do in-game. So, Dorothy, have you seen these movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you've recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilium are in unexploited markets. Okay, so this game might have a little bit of crudeness to it. I'm forewarning, chat. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happens that he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy. You need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. What is the voice of this guy? What? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm guessing he's like Riddler, the Riddler, except more of like an actual like person. So I don't know. I'm a bit taken by the question mark painted on his forehead. Or her? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't see that on a normal basis. Truly. Alright, truly, an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can sit and kill their insides. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? To be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17? What the hell does that mean? Is this by list? Not alphabetical. By type? It's not by type or flavor. This must be on the list. So if these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 plus 3 is 9. Plus 3 is 12. Plus 3, or 4, is 16. So 17 is a cobalt velvet. Oh, it sounds sophisticated to me, chat. Let's go for it. Let's just check to see if there's anything not specifically labeled that. I don't see anything specifically labeled 17. Not in the S category or anything of the such. I guess we could research a little bit. None of these list 17. Pays to do research. By name? Alright, let's give her a cobalt velvet. It's like champagne served on a cup that has a bit of cola left. Classy. Kinda fits the character. Why not? Why not? 5 Carmetrine. Wow, this person's getting sauced. Wow. Okay. 2 Aldehyde, 3 Flanagide, and 5 Carmetrine. All on the rocks and mixed. Clearly this person is a champagne enjoyer. Here's your cobalt velvet. How is this 17? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink. If I thought it was, I'd think it wasn't. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. What brings you here, mister? I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I've introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place. It's called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls, the golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example. Not zoologist bartender. What? Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride. Excuse me, chat. Wait, what did I serve her? Cobalt Velvet? Alright, I meant to serve her a blue mixed drink, so I got a little bit distracted by her, this person's antics. So, there is your blue mixed drink displayed on screen. I will remove the yellow mixed drink that I forgot I manually placed for the last customer. So I'm going to remove this drink and hop back into it. Okay? Woo. Alright. Well, it do be 8 o'clock. I'm going to push it a little bit farther. Let's see if we can get to a save point. I'm going to power through this chat. It won't be long. Takes over a pride. You can't take over a pride. Pride is an intangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine. No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. The group where halogens are in the periodic table. Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Eh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's actually 23 chromosomes. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal number. And so it's the same idea. Primal? Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. Okay. Oh, it is a he. Wants a plum, floating, perfume, son of a bitch. Here's a fedora with perfume and a plum. What am I supposed to do with this? Drag it into the mixer? I guess so. Okay. Fine. Here's your hat. With a plum and perfume. Why not? Ha! You didn't. Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead, both of us? This person is ordering perfume and a hat with a plum and asking if we're both already dead. I think that there's a screw loose in this individual, not just because of the question mark painted on their forehead, but because of what they are doing antic-wise to the bartender at a local bar. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we're not in fact in heaven or hell all along? Yeah, this person is nuts. What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. Anyways, I'm changing the soundtrack. So, we're talking about reality here, okay? We're talking about reality. 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 Alright, fine. We'll do glitch shitty for reality. You wanna be real? I can be really real. Alright, I'm sorry, chat. I have to finish my drink. This customer is really taking every jab imaginable at me, and I don't know how to psychologically analyze this character. I don't. This is like the most wild card of wild cards I've ever come across. Taking this character literally makes me feel like I'm in the wrong. Taking this character unliterally makes me feel like I'm in the wrong. This person is literally here just to troll, and I can tell that, but it's hard for me to discern what this character is. So, without further ado, I'm going to cheer to God only knows what. God only knows what. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday night. I'm here, KawaiiDesuDesu420, living it real. There's your reality. With well, obviously it's just Gatorade, obviously. So, anyways, I don't care about any of that actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. Anyways, okay, all right. Let's just reminisce in our minds, in the back rooms, if you will. You need to get away from the factual facts, open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. Oh wow. Okay, this character is like this character is like the habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods in Drummond, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy the new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. I think this person was literally just meant as a distraction. I mean, we have exploding cars all over the place. I'm just confused as to what is actually happening. What is happening? I don't even know. That character has thrown me off my rocker by like a factor of like 25 at least. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Definitely. Alright, chat, let's make it a little more immersive, shall we? So I did finish my drink, so I'm empty. I would like to... I'm not going to end up replenishing my drink, but I will do the same as I have done before. There I go, sounding again like that character. So this is what I've had so far, just one mixed drink. And my favorite color of the shooty brand would be the cerise shooty. I'm not trying to sound sophisticated. I'm just saying facts in a nice way. There we go. Okay. Well, I'm after the what is this? The Eagle. Again, this is not fire, but I am working on it. It's a lot of orthographic drawings to do, so I'm just going to pretend that this is a gun or whatever. Okay. I guess I can kind of... I'm going to unlock this item since I will not be taking any more sips and tack it to my tail. Oh, it didn't lock my tail. Oh, there's an item there, that's why. Oh, I disabled pin item. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm losing it. I'm losing all kinds of things. Not just my marbles, but also my marbles. That character got me good. I felt like I got like brainwashed, but also brainwashed. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. We'll lock all items in their existing states. Scale it over here. Good? Good. Back to the game. Yes. Lots of gunshots that totally weren't my gun or anything like that. Nope. Let me take a moment to recalibrate before I end the stream. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports providing that several White Knight squads have been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they can find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. People robbing banks with guns? Wow. What a dystopian environment. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zankanto on hand just in case. I'll have Zankantao on hand just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Heh. Sigh, Gil, 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Wow. Sleep tight, I'll protect you. I see. Well, I guess there was a way that we could have avoided gunshots in the streets. I don't think that my actions caused it, but maybe. Just maybe. Alright. We have reached a save point. Sorry, went over about 10 minutes, chat. Alright. Rise and shine. Alright, we have saved. We'll exit to the title screen. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me for some Cyberpunk Bartender Action. VA-11 Hull A. Episode 5 with KawaiiDesuDesu420. Thank you for all who popped into chat. I thank you kindly. I hope that you all have a fantastic Friday, and I'm going to continue playing some Warzone with the boys. And if you haven't, you should definitely check out Hungry Man. He's a really cool dude, and you should give him some follows and watch his YouTube videos, all that good stuff. Until next time, this has been KawaiiDesuDesu420. Peace out. Bye.